Right here. Good morning. We are live.
Got this.
Super rink. 8 rinks here, Jeff.
Crazy.
All right, we're ready to kick off here in a few minutes. We got the Ducks in their beautiful orange home uniforms against the Cleveland Barons. All right, we got Coho, De Leon, Renner, Yang. Burkhart, right?
Burkhart, yeah.
De Leon taking the face off, and then Bradley Bartos on net. Let's go. Cleveland dumps it on the corner. Got it behind the goalie. Ducks come out with it. Into neutral ice. Now into offensive zone. It's going to be called for icing. We're going back. Face off to our right of Bartos.
Let's go, boys!
Ducks come up with it for a second. They're chasing in the corners. Runner gets to it first. Finds Coho. Coho dumps it. Can't get out of the zone. Yang chasing it. He's going to try to clear it, and he's able to. Just into neutral ice, but Cleveland dumps it right back in. We got an offsides. Face off right in front of us here. Ducks come up with it. Ducks shoot. Can't get it in. Get it. Saved by the Baron goalie. Harris took it all the way and was able to get a shot off right in front of the goalie. The goalie saves it. And rebound unfortunately didn't go our way, but now we have a battle behind in our offensive zone and behind the goalie. Here comes Cleveland. They're trying to clear it, and they do. It goes right back to the Ducks, though. Ducks go in. Here comes Garcia. Garcia taking the wing. Is he going to take a shot? Nope, he doesn't. Ducks moving around. Whitehouse goes to the corner. He clears it all the way to the other side. Ducks get there first. Ducks still in possession. Can they find some people? Eli takes a shot. Save. Eli takes a shot there from the blue line. All right, face off to our left. Ducks get it. Ducks dump it in. Goes to the corner. Eskenazi chasing it down. Goes into neutral ice. Ducks dump it. Looks like it was going to be a shot, but it wasn't. Goes to the corner. Wolfie in there. Sebastiano with a shot and a score. Top right corner. Gets it from the left side going to the right. So Sebastiano comes up with an early goal here for the Ducks. Seabass stays in there. He's going to take the face off. And he does. We got Grimmer, Wolfie, Eli in the game now. Ducks dump it behind the goalie. Barons can't seem to clear it. Ducks get it. Wolfie trying to find somebody. He does. Still can't clear it. They take a shot. Nope, that goes wide. No shot. Nope, that goes wide too. Battle in the defensive zone for the Ducks. They're able to clear to neutral ice. Barons moving it around. Defense to Union. And they turned it over. And here come the Ducks. Eli moving it around really well. He's battling there. Neutralized now. Ducks still in possession. Nice pass to Burkhardt. Burkhardt goes to the corner, loses it right at the blue line. Del Leon now. Poho's in there. Poho's moving it around behind the goalie. He's trying to find somebody he can't. He loses it to the Barons. Here come the Barons. A little bit of a breakaway coming. Bartos clears it away. Battle in the corner, defensive zone. Ducks. Renner gets there. They got a little dangerous there, moving it around really well. Cleveland was right in front of Bartos, but they were not able to get another shot in. Caleb finds Poho. Poho enters the zone, crosses the blue line, goes to the corner, trying to find a teammate, shoots it, gets it right before the goalie. Great 2 shots in. Can't get it in for the Ducks, but great idea for Poho. Finding Harris right in the middle, so. All right, we're going to have a face-off here to our right of Bartos. Both can't put the face-off. Is that Dimitri in there, 47? Yep. Oh, no, that's still in, right? Here comes Dimitri. All right. It's neutralized now. Oh my God, it's Ducks. Knocked down by the
Ref was in the way.
Or he got right in his way. But no harm, no foul. Ducks still trying to clear it, get out of their zone. Gonna battle with the Barons here. Fight against the wall. Barons come up with it. Ducks say no way. They take it away. And now we're going to neutralize. Are we going to enter the zone? No, we can't. We keep...
Ref is in the way again.
Just can't get a... The ref cannot get away from... That's 2 knockdowns for the ref so far on the Ducks. In crucial type of situations. We're going to have a face-off right in front of here. Center ice. Seabass, Grimmer. Oshinazi. Eli. They dump it. It's going to be called for icing. Going back the other way. Jeff, you're doing a great job today. And subbing here for Jared. New production staff for this game. Or this weekend, really.
Yeah. You think I'm better than Jared?
Oh, 100%. Jared who? Oh, quick shot into Bartos. Bartos deflects it away. That's trying to dump it, but they can't. They turn it over in their defensive zone. And the Barons come up with it and put it top right. And now it's 1-1. Ducks and Barons are tied up. Pretty consistent, I think, with some of the stuff we've seen through the season of these defensive zone turnovers leading into goals. So we need to clean that up, play faster here. De Leon, take the face-off. Renner dumps it across the blue line, goes to neutralize it. They're still with it. They're trying to find some offense. Ducks are all over the place. I don't know why the Ducks keep falling. McKinnon tries to dump it out. He does. So now we're on our offensive zone. Seems like we have a two-man rush here, trying to find a connection. Burkhart's moving it around. Goes to the blue line. That gets blocked. So Yang's going to chase it down. He's going to get to it first. Moves it around behind the goalie. Little deep move. Finds Coho. Coho can't dump it out. That's still moving it around in their defensive zone. Trying to get it out, and they do. Harris filing along the boards. And here comes the Barons. Barons on the corner. And they're going to get another shot. That goes way wide. That's battling to try to get it out of their zone here. And Barons are having nothing with it. They're still in it. They get it at the blue line. They dump it right back in behind the goalie. The Barons get a shift change. Ducks moving it around. Now we got Harris Lou coming in from the left side, but he can't get a hold of it, and it goes into neutral ice, and that's going to be an icing. We're going to have a face-off to our left in the Ducks offensive zone.
Did you go to the bathroom and practice this?
Face off. Ducks come up with it for a second. Can't keep control. Lose it along the boards. Garcia with it along the blue line. He takes a shot. That hits one of the Ducks. Bounces right in front. Here comes Cleveland. Now they're going into neutral ice, entering the zone. Turnover. Bocek gets it. Clears it to the neutral ice. Harris Lou on his horse, chasing it down. Very disruptive. Tosses a turnover. Up. Ducks get knocked down. No call. Goes to the corner. Behind the goalie. Opposite corner. Garcia after it. To the boards. Gets there. Nope. Barons clear it. Neutralized. Ducks with it again. Garcia is going to enter the zone now. Nope. He loses it on neutral ice. Here come the Barons. Good hit along the boards. Can we find each other? We're entering our zone. Is that Dimitri? Dimitri's get their goal. We're going to get an icing. Is that Demo? 47, right?
Yeah.
The hustle by Demo. Trying to get to the corner before it was called. We're going to have a face-off here on our right. Right of Barclays. That's Seabass taking the face-off. Ducks had it for a second. Now in control. They dump it into neutral ice, and it goes out of bounds. Foul ball. All right, Seabass takes the face off. Ducks in control. Wolfie gets to it. Eli. Back to Wolfie. Wolfie trying to get somebody to get it out. They do. Find Seabass trips outside the blue line. The Ducks are in control for a second, but they lose it. So now we gotta race to the corner. Eli gets to it first. He dumps it out. Finds Seabass. Seabass. This is gonna go all the way around. Now they're gonna wave off the icing. Now the Ducks pursuing in their offensive zone. Can they create a turnover? Nope. Goes back and neutral ice. And now Wolfie's chasing. Eli gets to it first. Finds Wolfie. Wolfie to the corner. He gets it out to neutral ice. Here comes Coho. Back to Wolfie. Wolfie now going the other way. Finds Eli. Eli, good pass. Oh, dumps it just on neutral ice. Ducks can't seem to set it up. Here comes Wolfie. Can he get it inside the zone? He dumps it in, goes to the corner. No icing. Here comes Cleveland, right back at it. Oh, turnover. That was Yang. That Yang? No, that was Burkhardt. Burkhardt on his horse creates a turnover. Here comes the Barons. Barons dumping. Bartos decides to stop it. And I think he gets a little sprayed along the way. All right, we're going to have a face-off here to our right, left of Bradley Bartos. De Leon Gets it for a second. Brenner. Can he get there first? Brenner in a fight there. Someone's draped all over him. He tries to dump it, goes to the blue line. They get a shot from the blue line. Save Bartos. Ducks, again, struggling, getting out of the zone. Poho finds Caleb. Caleb's trying to find somebody. He's trying to find Poho, misses him, but now we're going into neutralize, and then Barons have it in their defensive zone. No call. Looks like a trip, but nope. They're not going to call it. Ducks still in control to the corner. Allen dumps it right back. All right, here comes De Leon. De Leon finds Yang. Yang shoots. Save Cleveland. Here come the Barons. Pass neutralized. They lose it. Battle in the corner. Garcia gets to it first. Here come the Ducks. Demo gets it on the corner. Oh, good idea. Great pass. Finds his teammate right in front of the goalie and almost converted that into a goal there. Barons goalie, great job of saving that. Bocek keeps it in. Ducks battling to keep it inside their zone. Here comes Garcia. Garcia's in the corner. They dump it right back in the corner. They're now trying to cycle it around. Demo comes up with it. Garcia trying to find a teammate. He does. He finds Bocek for a second. Bocek can't hold on to it. Here comes the Baron. They go to neutralize. They keep it in there. They dump it for a shot just outside the blue line. Garcia finds Demo. Demo. Willie Whitehouse takes a nice shot. Here comes Bocek. Bocek's trying to get on the board. He takes a shot. Save. All right, face-off here to our left. Ducks in control in their offensive zone. Barons trying to get it out of the zone. And they have possession on it right now. They're moving it around. They find each other and neutralize. Barons have numbers. Can't take a shot. Eli very disruptive. Into the corner. They move it out. Here come the Ducks. Eskenazi loses the puck for a second, then takes his man out right at the red line. Ducks keep it in. Can't keep possession of the puck. Here come the Barons. Neutralize. Battle behind the goalie. Barons showing possession, moving it around really well. Now they lose it. Goes to center. Goes to neutralize. And the Barons. They're going to get it done here. They do. That goes wide. Here come the Ducks. Oh, Ducks have to hold it in. Clear the ice. There we go. Now we can dump it in and we'll chase it. Ducks doing a good job keeping it under their zone. Can they keep possession? Poho to the corner. He's going to look around for a teammate. He gets knocked out for a little bit. Here come the Barons. Now the Ducks and Barons battling it behind the goalie. Barons come up with it. Now they're skating into neutral ice. And they're going to get into the zone. They're going to dump it. And Ducks have it down control. Brenner to Coho. Coho to Brenner. Back. Here come the Ducks. They still can't clear. Still on defensive zone. Now they go into neutral ice. Caleb, great maneuvering. Loses it though as he was entering right in front of the goalie. All right, here come the Ducks again. They lose it. Goes back and forth to neutral ice. They're going to get a shot. Great block by Brenner. It's not allowed a shot to go. From Eli. Oh, that's Harris. Harris. Back to Brenner. Brenner. To Coho. Coho dumps it into the corner, and Harris Lou chasing it down. Here comes Barons. They've got speed. They're going into the zone. All right, great job by Bocek defending that. Here comes Harris. Bocek are both in there. Harris falls down, loses it, and we're going the other way. Smith gonna get a shot. Save. Bartos. Ducks. With possession again. Here comes Forbes. Forbes in the game now. Oh, he gets knocked down into the corner. And turnover again, and we're going back the other way. It's a little bit of a seesaw game here in the last couple minutes. They get a shot. Bartos with a save and a block. Garcia moving around behind the goalie. Still in our defensive zone. Forbes gonna get it for a second. Great stick handle. He's gonna find Whitehouse. Whitehouse now with it. He moves it out back. Cleveland putting some good pressure here. Ducks having a hard time getting out of their defensive zone. Bocek trying to find a teammate. Finds Garcia. That goes into neutral ice. Barons dump it all the way into the corner. Battle to the corner. Ducks get their corner. Trying to get possession. Bocek comes out with it. He's going to skate it out. Ducks lose it again. Oh, nope. Another turnover. Bocek comes up with it. Here comes Eskenazi. Eskenazi enters the zone here now. Gets a little bit of a soft shot just as he crosses the red line. And here come the Barons coming back the other way. Jeff, just a lot of back and forth here in the last couple of minutes. It's almost like we'll see who gets the one out first. Shot and a save. Great job, Bartos, preventing that. This guy had a clear shot. Bartos really came around there. All right. Cleveland's still with it. Eskenazi on the corner. Trying to find. Looks the lights out. Rimmer comes up with it. Rimmer's entering the zone. Oh, man, he can't connect with his teammate. Battles along the board. Finds his teammate finally. Can we get a pass? Can't. Man, great idea there. Good passing. Good situation. Rimmer again. He's going to dump it back there, but Meharry can't get out of the zone fast enough, so we're going to be called offsides here. We have a face-off right in front of us. First dot to our left in the neutral ice. Bocek, Demo. Demo comes up with it for a second. And that's the end of the first period. A little bit of a seesaw game, back and forth. And both teams just seem to be kind of like battling for momentum, really. Ducks score first. Baron comes up.
Reset.
Yeah. And we'll get a break here between the first and second period, and we'll take a break as well. All right. Ducks and the Barons here switching sides. We're going to start our second period. We're going to have an ice cut and a sort of like a halftime break here in about the 8-minute mark on the second period. And we'll take a little more of a 20-minute break in between the game. So, Ducks and Barons here in a battle. Back and forth. Bocek's going to take the face-off here. And we finally see Meharry out there. And I think that's Forbes out there too, right? Yep. Caleb. Meharry takes him to the corner. Bocek gets there. Yang out on defense. Yang takes a nice shot, gets deflected with a duck. Bocek still in control. Goes to Brenner. Brenner takes a shot and a save. All right. Bocek, Demo, Meharry, Yang, Brenner. All right. Into the neutral ice. Cleveland gets it and dumps it in. Brenner's there first, though. He's going to look for Meharry behind him. Meharry, turns it over right in neutral ice to a waiting Baron player. All right, DeLeon taking the face off. Eskenazi in there. Coho's in there. Turnover. Man, there was 5 Ducks looking at a puck, and the Baron came right in and took it right from them. So now, Ducks on defense here. They come up with it, trying to find each other, move it around. Burkhardt gets knocked over along the boards. And now there's a battle along the boards. Who comes up with it? Baron still in control. They get a shot off. Soft one, but they get a shot off. And they're going to get another one from the blue line. And that hits the post. Scary moments here. All right. Baron still with it. They get a one-timer with some speed from the blue line. And Ducks still can't clear it. Gets dumped to the corner. They're going to get another shot. Nope, that's a whiff. All right, Ducks finally in control, I think. Nope, they turn it over in the corner. Ducks just not battling enough here. All right, 2. Ducks finally able to clear it. Beeline connects with Burkhardt. Burkhardt to the corner. Now the Ducks are on offense. Can we keep it there? Oh, Coho loses it, and it goes beyond the blue line. Kept it a little too long. All right. Ducks dump it in. Goes to the corner. Seabass there.
Let's go, boys.
What do we got? So, I don't understand the call here. But we're going to have a face-off. All right, to our left. Barons with it. Ducks defending. Eli gets to the corner. Seabass on his horse. Finds Harris. Harris tries to dump it. He can't. Gets to the blue line. Goes back down. Harris on his horse to the corner. He can't get to it first. The Barons take a perimeter shot. And Bartos comes up with a great glove save on what I thought was for sure going in. So, great save by Brad Bartos. Little fisticuffs there after that play. Game's getting a little chippier. And I don't blame them. These 2 teams are going back and forth and exerting a lot of energy here. Fighting for momentum. Who wants this game more? Brenner behind the goalie. finds Seabass. Ace can't clear it. Caleb gets to it. Harris gets to it. And here comes Truman. Can Truman create something? Truman dumps it to the corner. Can't get there fast enough. He's got a teammate. Can we pass it around, boys? Nope. Takes a shot. Goes way off the mark. Here comes Bocek. Bocek moving around. Into the corner. Finds Harris. Harris. Turns it over. And the Barons just dump it. And we're going to have an icing to stop a play on our right. Gives the Barons a little bit of a breather. Okay, we got Seabass, Eskenazi, Grimmer, Whitehouse, and Pablo. Pablo takes a shot. Nope, goes wide behind the goalie. Grimmer gets it to the corner first. Seabass. Whitehouse. Whitehouse is going to think about it for a minute. And now he's going to try to get a better angle. But he turns it over. And now he goes into, oh no, Garcia's there to save it. Great job. Almost got a great shot too. And an assist, and you're still battling for it. Great opportunity for the Ducks here. Get 3 shots right in a row.
Go guys. Eat it, boys.
And they keep it in their zone. So Ducks on offense here. Same lineup out there. Grimmer to the corner. Whitehouse to the board. Eskenazi takes it back in, but we're going to have an offside. So we're going to have a face-off here right in front of us, just inside, neutralized. Ducks come up with it for a second. Eskenazi dumps in the corner. Ducks even chase. Grimmer gets to the corner first. Can we create a turnover? We do. All right. Seabass gets it for a second, but now the Barons have it, and now they're going into neutralize. Garcia gets to it first. Finds Whitehouse's outlet. Great pass. Seabass. Goal number 2. Seabass puts the biscuit in the basket for goal number 2 in this game. All set up by Whitehouse with a perfect pass as he was entering neutralize into the zone, and just gives Seabass a beautiful opportunity to get that thing in there. So Ducks go up here 2-1 in the second, 12:33. All right, Bocek, Meharry, Truman, Wolfie gets to it, finds Meharry, can't do it. Nope, they're going to wave this off. No icing. All right, Bocek. Bocek finds Demo. Demo was wide open, takes an open shot, but great save by the Baron goalie. Bocek with the face-off. Meharry comes up with it. Meharry on his court, moving it around. Finds Wolfie. Wolfie is going to find Bocek. Bocek in the corner. And Demo's going to get to it first. Demo, good body, good strong. Let's get it, boys. All right, Bocek now. Can we find an outlet? He takes a shot. Bounces around. That's a save. Demo battling. Eli loses it for a second. Trying to find Demo. Demo to the corner. And here comes Bocek. Bocek moving it around. Meharry into the corner. Eli. Oh, good job, Eli, keeping it inside. Dumps it back behind the goalie. Bocek, someone tripped all over him. Gets it to the corner. Meharry, destructive. Can they connect and get a goal in? Bocek seems to be tripped, but no one's going to give him a call. And here comes the Barons. He's got some great opportunities to score there and just can't capitalize. And so now we're going to neutralize. Barons dump it in. Take a shot from outside the blue line. And Barco says, keep playing, boys. Let's go. We got some momentum. All right, Bocek comes up with it. He needs to find a player. But Meharry was too slow trying to get off the ice over there. And now we get called offsides. Leon, Burkhardt. Toho. Burkhardt battles for it. Gives it to Toho. On the blue line. Both are trying to find possession. Barons come up with it. Now Barons are going through the neutral ice. Enter the zone. Ducks are on defense. They take a shot. Bartow says, we'll put a stop to this. And we're going to have a face-off to our left. Interesting, we've had no penalties this game so far. Let's keep it going. I think they're letting them play. So, and there's been some, obvious things that should have been probably called. All right. Wow, great block. 2 great blocks. Barons have some shooters from the blue lines. All right, Burkhardt battling along the board. Ducks try to get it out into the corners. Oh, can we get to it first, kid? Nope. All right, we need to clear it. Can't do it. Now we have it. Nope. Barons are still, no, now they finally crosses the line. Now they have to wait. They dump it back in. That's going to be an offside. All right, Bocek, Lou, Truman. Lou comes up with it. Bocek battles it with it in the neutral ice. Whitehouse tries to clear it. He can't. Along the boards. Here come Barons. All right. Pablo is out there. Dumps it. Finds Bocek. Bocek did not connect with Truman. Goes back into our zone. And now we dump it. Garcia, can you get to it first? He does. And he's got Lou coming down fast. Great control. Misses the connection right in front of the goalie. Whitehouse still in control. Finds Truman. Truman coming in from the left side. Can he find a teammate? Can he connect it? He does. He finds Harris. Harris loses it in the skate. Dumps it right back in. Almost got called offside. The Barons get to it first. And goes into neutralized. Ducks have to reset. Eli battling with it along the board. Dumps it right back. Harris chasing it down to the corner. Is going to get to it first. Has an angle. Finds Bocek. All right. Here comes Bocek. Bocek has Truman, but he loses it. Bocek really trying to hold on to the puck and try to take some shots here. Oh, Wolfie, nice shot. I thought that had potential going in, and I thought that was a good rebound. So Wolfie there with an opportunity to get a goal. He's been talking about it all day. So now we're going to have an ice cut, take about a 20-minute break, and we'll see everybody back in about 20 minutes. All right, we're back. About a, I don't know, 15-minute break or so. Get an ice cut. And both teams are back. I mean, really a back and forth game. Both teams trying to establish some dominance and momentum here. So let's see what comes out of this break. We're gonna have a face-off here to our right, left of the Baron goalie. Rimmer takes a quick shot. Ducks win the faceoff, takes a quick shot and goes right into Baron glove side. So we're gonna have another faceoff here. Ducks again come up with it for a second. Nope. Baron fires. Great job, Rimmer. Throws it away in the corner. Whitehouse trying to look for an angle here. He's trying to find somebody. Oh, turns it over, and now we have a 2-on-1 rush coming the other way. Here come the Barons. Bartos, great save. Gets a stick in there again to prevent a rebound. Ducks still trying to clear it. So Willie Whitehouse kind of moving it around really well, trying to find one of his teammates, ends up turning it over, creating a 2-on-1 rush. They come down the other way, got a real scary moment. Bartos comes up with a huge save, and then brushes it off with his paddle to avoid a rebound shot. So, Ducks on defense here. Trying to clear the zone, they can't do it. Barons get to the corner first. Barons take a shot from the blue line. That was above the net. Bartos had to reach up to get it in his glove. And so we have another face-off. Bocek, face-off. Eli out there. Ducks come up with it. Bounces into neutral ice. No, it doesn't. Baron's still with it. And they're going to maintain possession of it. They were trying to find a nice clean breakaway shot there, back door, and can't do it. Goes to the blue line. They're taking some big shots from the blue line. Gets blocked by a Duck defender. Oh, Meharry barely touches it. They're gonna call this icing, and we're gonna come right back. Meharry got a stick on it, but right on the other side of the red line. It was too obvious for the refs not to call this back. So we're gonna have a face-off here. Once again, third time in a row here. To our left, right of Bartos. Ducks on defense. DeLeon taking the face-off. Ducks had it for a second. They have possession. Into neutral ice. Poho. Will he keep on? Poho kind of walks the puck all the way down, straight line to the goalie, which floats right into the goalie's glove. And now we're gonna have a face-off on the right side. So Ducks on offense. DeLeon still. Ducks come up with it. Kayla from the blue line trying to find somebody. There's other. Brenner takes it again. Shot from the blue line. Goalie can't hold on to it. Ducks get pushed over. Finally, we're going to get a call. Maybe that was maybe too obvious, but that's the first penalty of the game. It's probably a little too obvious not to call that one. So the Ducks are going to go on their first power play of the game. 640? Yeah, you're fine. 640, 641. And we got Bocek, Harry, Rimmer. Harry. Oh. Oh, try to connect. Good idea. Can't get it right in. All right, Meharry to the corner. Finds Bocek. Bocek finds Harry. Harry. Oh, hits the post. clear it out. They can't clear it. Oh, it goes right behind, right underneath Bocek. Bocek's got to chase it down. He's got a Baron right on his tail. So he's going to move it around a little bit and find some help. Nope, he's going to take it himself. Comes to the blue line, almost loses it. Enters the zone. He's going to go all the way. And can he find somebody? Goes around the goalies. The Ducks turn it over again. They can't seem to hold on to it. Harris Lou on the corner gets it first. He's trying to connect with somebody. The Ducks have not been able to set up the power play. Bocek with it now. Will they slow down and set it up? They have some time. Nope. Now we got a battle along the blue line. The Ducks cough it up, and now they have to chase their puck down. Bocek again comes right back, enters neutralized, enters the zone. He's trying to find Harris Lou. Harris trying. Nope. Halfway back. Can we connect with somebody? Can we get a goal? Can we get a shot in? Rimmer to Bocek. Bocek looking for an angle. His shot gets deflected. Meharry gets there first. Then he sets something up, boys. Goes back to Bocek. Bocek moving it around. He's going to try to do it himself again. And he finds a Baron. Turnover once again. And they dump it all the way down. We're going to have icing, and it'll go all the way back. But we've got 15 seconds left in this power play. We haven't really gotten much shots other than that first one from Poho. All right, a little different look here. We got Brenner, Yang, DeLeon, Forbes, and Demo in there. All right, Caleb. Only 15 seconds left. Can we get some shots in? Good idea there. Demo chases it. Slowly puts a stop to it. So we still have about 8 seconds left or so. 7 seconds. DeLeon went to face off. Yang looking for a shot. No deflection shot there. Here come Barons. Barons are coming, streaking down. They're just going to take it to the corner. Ducks are all over. Now Ducks back in transition. Forbes. Great pass from Taylor Yang. Now Forbes moving around. Can Forbes find somebody? He does. He finds DeLeon. DeLeon goes to the corner. Oh, that goes Brenner. Hard shot. Back to Yang. Yang at the blue line. Takes a shot. Save. Go. Almost had a save. Well, 2 good shots there. Real quick by the Ducks. And now the Barons are able to change kinda. Brenner gets to it first. Ducks having some really good opportunities there, but can't convert. All right. Great pass. Sebastiano to Truman. Seabass on the corner. Seabass having a game. Yang finds Yang. Yang finds Brenner. Brenner is going to take turns it over. And now we're going back the other way again. They take a shot on Bartos. So we are on defense. Yang gets there first. Good connection. Push on the other side. Oh! Great shot. Rebound. Can't convert. Here come the Ducks. Yang. Well, turnover. Rimmer, disruptive, comes in, blocks a shot, and the Ducks are able to keep it in their zone. Barons can't seem to get it out. The Ducks are now battling the way I wanted them to here. Battle along the boards here. Who comes up with it? The Ducks do. For a second. Still inside. Here come the Barons. They're going to dump it. Nope. Goes into neutralize. Lighthouse can't get to it. Here come the Barons. They're going to take a shot. That gets blocked by Eskenazi. Great job. Brenner. Nope, that's Garcia getting to the corner first. Can he dump it? Head up. Fine. Great shot. DeLeon. DeLeon's going to get there. All right. Harry comes right in. Oh, man. Shot. No rebound out. Harry's still with it. Bocek. loses it a little bit. And here come the Barons. Now they turned it over. Here comes Whitehouse. Sends it right back in. And they're going to have an icing call. The Ducks taking a flurry of shots here. This Spirit haven't been able to convert. All right, face off. Ducks in their defensive zone, trying to get it out. That's going to come right back. All right, Ducks with the face-off to our left of Bartos. Bocek at center. Ducks win the draw. Have it for a second. Demo comes up with it. He dumps it behind to Eli. Eli trying to find somebody. He finds Mahari. Mahari's coming into the zone. Gives it back to Bocek. Bocek trying to find his teammate. Can't connect. It's blocked. Bocek again. Trying to create something here and battling hard here. So, Dustin down on the corner. He's going to come up with it. It's going to squirt out at some point. And the Ducks get it, but the Ducks can't keep it in the zone. Great stop and move around by Bartos. Oh, Wolfie trying to find somebody, turns it over, chases down his own turnover, and he passes it to Eli. Eli looking for somebody. He turns it over. Ducks still trying to get out of their zone. They can't. And the Barons are being so disruptive. Finally, here comes Bocek. Bocek's going to take it himself. Finds Mahari. Mahari finds somebody. No, nobody's there. Eli dumps it right back. Back to Eli again. He needs to find a teammate. Caleb's out there. Caleb gets to it, moves it around the goalie, dumps it. Mahari with the puck, gives it to Caleb. Caleb's coming down fast. Takes a shot, goes wide to the left, just circles all the way around. Now, Cole had it for a second, tried to move it around, but can't find Caleb. So, look, Ducks are battling a little harder this time. Let's see if they can keep that up. We're going to have to start the third period here in about a minute. About to kick off third period here. We have Delleon, Poho, Burkar, Brenner Allen, Caleb Yangline. Here we go. Ducks win it. Dump it to the corner. Delleon, Poho, both giving chase. Fast. Goes to the Barons. Barron's trying to find somebody. He can't quite find somebody because Burkhardt comes out of nowhere and blocks that. Man, what a hit, Burkhardt. All right, here we go. Noah, so disruptive back there, Jeff. Do you see that kid? Man, must have had his Wheaties during the break here. Look at him. Still in control, battling. All right. This has been the Noah Burkhardt show here in this possession. All right, Yang. Oh, Noah.
Oh,
Dude,
one shot.
that an effort from Burkhardt, man. That was all him. That was a great shift for the kid. So
Yeah.
let's see some more of that. All right, Harris, Truman, Bocek. The dream line out there. All right, here come the Barons. Oh, big shot. And Bart does a great job of eliminating the rebound. So Barons still in control. That shot goes way wide. Harris is going to get there first. Nope. Ducks. Goes into neutral ice. Truman gets to it first. Harris gets knocked down. Truman needs to dump it. Harris is out there chasing. Oh, Ducks still in possession here. Harris gets knocked down again. For a big kid, man, he's falling down too easy. All right. Forbes takes a shot. Can we get another one? Oh my God. Great opportunity there for the Ducks. Shot, rebound, but can't convert. All right. Harris is out there. Truman is out there. But somehow it squirts into the Barons. So Barons into neutral ice. Whitehouse finds Truman. Can't connect with him. Bocek, Truman. Goes all the way.
Nice.
Back, and that's going to be an icing. Man, that line just had some really good opportunities. Just couldn't quite get it across the net. They had a good rebound opportunity. If we could just stay on our feet. Seabass, Grimmer. Eskenazi out there. All right, Eskenazi comes up with it. Oh, man, turns it over. Trying to get it to Wolfie, and here come the Barons. They take a shot from outside the blue line. They just love doing those shots outside the blue line. All right, Grimmer. He's going to find Eskenazi. Eskenazi is going to find Seabass. Seabass is coming in. Seabass has two points already, 2 shots, 2 goals. Takes a shot, but that gets blocked. I think it got blocked by a Duck. All right. Goes to Mason. Dumps it in the corner. Seabass. Back to Mason. Mason anticipating a hit. Hits first. Eli goes in there for help. Battle against the boards here to our left. Seabass comes up with it. Can he get his third one? Oh, man, I thought he had number 3. Eli. Finds Seabass. Seabass dumps it. But that's going to be offsides. Eskenazi still trying to get out. Man, Seabass.
Come on, boys.
The Seabass line had some really good opportunities there as well. All right, so we have DeLeon. That's Quinn. Brenner. Emo. Meharry in there. DeLeon battle in the corner. Barons gets to it first. DeLeon can't find his teammate. Now he finds Brenner. Ducks get it. Into neutral ice. Can we control it? Nope. Goes right back to the Barons. Barons are going to dump it in. That gets blocked by the Ducks. Ducks to Yang. Yang finds Meharry. Meharry can't clear it. Yang again. He's going to try again. Here comes Brenner. Brenner finds De Leon for a second. But nope. Bounces into Demo. Demo entering the zone on the left side. And we got an offsides because Mahari jumped the gun a little bit. All right, third period, 12:51 left in this game. All right, we got the Bocek Poho line. Turnover. Here comes the Barons. Barons coming in. They take a shot. Hey, Bradley. Avoids the rebound. Great play with a stick. Oh no, here comes it. They're going to get another shot. Again. Great job, Bartos, staying focused there. Takes 2 shots in a row. All right. Poho, get it out, bud. There goes Garcia. Burkar. They're gonna wave off the icing. Burkar can't get to it first. All right, here comes Garcia. Garcia finds Whitehouse. Whitehouse finds Bocek. He finds Burkar. Burkar had it for a second. Can't keep control of it. So Poho, Burkar into the corners. Bocek's out there too. Poho tries to squirt it out. Now we got Burkar, Poho, Bocek all fighting for it. Who's going to get to it first? Garcia and Whitehouse defending. Bocek falls. Barons clear it to neutralize. Goes into the zone. They're going to wave this off. Poho gets to it. Poho enters the zone from the left, loses the puck, and now the Ducks lose it again. Poho comes out of nowhere, tries to be defensive. And we've got a collision just on the other side of the blue line. And who is this going to be called on? I think they're going to call this on Eli. And now the Barons are going to go on a 2-minute power play. Brenner comes up with it. Can't clear it. Now it goes into neutralize. Forbes giving chase. Barons coming into the neutralize. They're trying to find each other into the zone, set up their play. And there a car called for offside.
Excuse him, let's go! Eat it, boys!
Truman, face off. Let's win it. Taylor's gonna get to it first. He's gonna skate around with it. He's gonna. Oh man, he whiffs on it, trying to circle it around. Man, here comes Sebastiano. No, that's Forbes. No, Sebastiano. Whoa! Cannot get number 3. He had great intentions though.
Missed the net.
Missed the net entirely, but that was a good opportunity. Barons in control. They took a shot. That goes way wide. Barons again trying to set it up. They're going to the point. To the left. One-timer. That gets blocked. Rebound. Gets swept. Immediately turns around. Finds the back of the net. No defense there to clean that up. And now we're tied up 2-2. Who wants a game more? What's the time over there? 10:20? Is that 10:16? All right. Ducks, Barons here in a battle. Tied up 2-2. So we're going to have De Leon take the face-off. Grimmer. Eskenazi. Garcia. And Whitehouse. Barons win it. Garcia with it. Garcia skates out. Finds Grimmer. Grimmer in possession. He's going to take it all the way. He dumps it. And comes De Leon. De Leon chasing down all the way to the corner. Garcia going to get to it first and neutralize. Finds Whitehouse. Whitehouse finds his man. All right, here comes Eskenazi. Eskenazi dumps it right behind the goalie. Now here come the Barons. Barons are looking for transition here. Neutralize. Barons have it. Coming in from the left. Eskenazi battling over there. Who wants it more, boys? Ducks. Battle against the board. 2 Ducks, 2 Barons, 3 Barons. Who's going to come up with it first? Barons do. They take a quick shot, but it goes wide. So, Barons trying to cycle. They're going to get a shot. That goes in between the legs of Bartos. It pops out. The puck is still loose. And man, the Ducks get a fortunate bounce there.
Come on, strikes!
Great save, Bartos, though. All right. Face off to our right. Right of Brad Bartos. Bocek, Meharry. Bocek, Meharry, Brenner.
Somebody's got to make a call.
Eskenazi and Yang.
Eat the boys.
All right. Meharry wins the face-off. Can Brenner get control? Eli, Meharry. Meharry's going to come in on the right side. Don't lose your footing here. Slow down. Find your man. Cycling around, finds Bocek. Bocek behind the goalie. Can Bocek find somebody? Bocek still cycling. Sends it back to Dimitri. Dimitri in the back in the corner. Now he's trying to find somebody. Finds Allen. Allen finds Yang. Yang on the other side. Can we get a shot in? Let's not lose it. Let's not lose it. All right, Bocek. Man, tries to get it in. Can't do it. Finally, with a rebound, the Ducks get goal number 3. I think that was Demo on a rebound shot from Bocek. All right, 8 minutes in the third period here. 8:27 in the third period. Face off. Let's win it. Brenner. Finds Caleb. Forbes on the left side coming in. Oh, man. Great pass. Almost had the perfect connection there for a goal. Forbes moving it really well into Brenner. Brenner takes a shot. Tried to get a deflection here from Lou, but it goes out of bounds. We've got a foul ball. All right, Seabass takes the face-off. To Truman. Wolfie back in the game. Nice hit. Harris with it. Oh, Casley turns it over. And we got a turnover. Oh, man, it's down. Barons with some great opportunity. Now we got Harris Lou with a little bit of a breakaway. Gets a shot. And he buries it. Top left. Man, the Harris Lou show. Harris takes the puck on the other side. Is kind of very lackadaisical with it. Loses it. Gets a 2-on-1 rush. Bartos comes up with a great save. The Barons whiff a little bit. They had some great opportunity. They turn it over. Harris comes up with a breakaway and takes a great shot from the left-hand side. Finds the left side of the basket. So The Ducks are up 4-2 here, 7:38, trying to take control of this game. Just shows you, man, when Harris wants to turn it on, he can turn it on, but, you know, he's got to be careful with those turnovers. I'm not sure what the discussion is over there, but they're going over something. I'm not sure if they have video review or anything, but I'm not sure what the question would be. Or maybe one of the teams just called timeout. I doubt it, though.
I think they did.
All right, here we go. Kickoff. De Leon, Poho. Garcia.
Burkhardt.
Whitehouse. Burkhardt's in there too. All right. Poho. Tries to get it out. Down on the board. De Leon with his head in the swivel there. Aaron comes up with it. They turn it over. Ducks now have it. Can we get out of the zone? Can we get... Barron moving it around. Here they come. Entering their zone. Turnover.
Get there, Tommy!
Entry neutralized now. Poho disrupting. Burkhardt in there. All right. Burkhardt rushes the pass, and they creates a turnover. Whitehouse. To Garcia. Garcia to Burkhardt. Burkhardt gets it in there, avoiding the icing. It gets dumped in, so shift of lines. Meharry's back in. Yang is in there. Great defense. Kayla. From the Barons.
They lost the net guard.
Kayla dumps it back. Neutral ice. Bocek. Kayla. Finds Brenner. Brenner. Turns it over. Nope. No harm, no foul. Bocek. Kicks with it. Finds Brenner. Brenner needs to find an outlet. Meharry gets it for a second. Now we got Bocek in control on the corner. Can we maintain it? Demo over there, very disruptive. All right, Caleb keeps it in the zone. Meharry, he's gonna race down to the corner. Finds Brenner, nope, he's gonna keep it himself. He's gonna move it around, finds Bocek. Bocek, whoop, we're gonna get a penalty here.
Slashing.
Slashing on, I'm going to assume.
I think Cleveland.
The Barons. So, no, they're going to call it on Demo.
Us.
So with 5:26 left, Barons go on a 2-minute power play. Ducks win the faceoff. Whitehouse comes up with it. Rimmer can't clear it. D-Man goes up there, grabs it with his glove, puts it back down. But now they're trying to create some opportunities. They're cycling it around. Left to right, back to left, at the blue line, trying to find an angle. Can't do it. Gets blocked. Really, Whitehouse, very two awesome blocks by Whitehouse. Still chases down the puck. Barron's not able to get a shot off. Now they're trying to transition back in. De Leon in possession now. He's going to circle it around. Can't get it past the zone. Now can we get it past the zone? We do. Neutral ice. Barons moving around to neutralize, trying to create an entry point. Ducks saying no way. But now they got a man coming on the corner, right? So DeLeon. All right, clears it. Barons rush the pass, turn it over, and now they have to chase it down into their own defensive zone. They're trying to move it around, trying to set up a play and find an entry point. Into neutralize now. Ducks defending. Number 14 is going to get a shot. He finds a man. Nope, can't connect with his man. Turns it over. Truman says, no way. Let's get this out of the zone. Seabass hustling and turns it over. Here come the Barons. Entry. Number 29, Stu. Bartos save. Stop the play here. We're going to get a face-off to our right, left of Bartos, I believe. 13 seconds left of the power play.
Yep.
That's about to kill this thing. Seabass in there. Truman gets the face-off. Oh! Seabass can't clear it. Cleveland's still in possession. Now he gets it. Now he got it. There he goes. There we go. Hat trick, baby. Can we get the hat trick? No. But great shot. Duck's still in there. Trying to find Seabass still. And we're going to have an off. No. I think we have an equipment malfunction by the goalie. And they blew the play. It's just as the Ducks were transitioning in, though. So, kind of killed momentum a little bit. Gonna face off to our left of the goalie. Ducks come up with it for a second. They maintain possession. Lou. All right, Forbes keeps it in there. Lou chases after it. Can Lou get to it first? He doesn't. Barons get to it first. Here we go. Now Lou has it. Nope, had it for a second. Still doesn't have it. Okay. We have a little bit of a battle. Oh! Hits the post. Sebastiano looking for his hat trick. Takes a great shot from the perimeter and hits the post. Ducks still chasing. 2:28 left in the game. Forbes. Great job keeping it in the zone. Now we got Harris and Forbes chasing it down. And we're going to neutralize. Ducks still in control, though. Harris gets to it. He's trying to find a teammate. He dumps it out into neutralize. I think they're going to blow this out of play. All right. 2:13 left in the game. Bocek's going to take the face-off. Eli, Poho, Wolfie in there. Mahari dumps it into the corner. Poho chasing it to the corner. Eli getting in there. Mahari, great job of keeping it in. Wolfie defending. Here come the Barons. Look at Wolfie. Great job of keeping it out. The Barons are able to knock it back in. Bartos, great job playing that puck. Poho. We're down good. Bocek to the corner. He gets pounded. Eli gets there. Harry's going to get to the corner first. And he's able to dump it. Look at Poho working hard there. Knocks it down. Avoids the icing. Good job. Good pass by Bartos. Mahari's going to get to it. Mahari does get to it. Now he needs to pass it around, find somebody. And Bocek just gets wrangled in the corner. Can we get another shot in? Buck's passing around there right in front of the goalie. Leone with the face-off. Ducks come up with it. Had it for a second. The Barons are now trying to move it around. Ducks create a turnover. They do. Oh, Eskenazi fan hits a puck. So now the Ducks have to take it the other way. They can't get it out. Baron, let's try turning around. We are less than a minute into this game. All right, Eskenazi coming in there, shoots it, glove save. 26 seconds left in this game. Ducks up 4-2. And we're gonna have a face-off here to our left. Not sure if the Barons have plans to pull their goalie here at any time, but probably would have happened already. Refs blow it dead. All right. Barons come up with it. They're losing and neutralized to the Ducks. All right. Leone in possession in the corner. He's trying to find somebody. Eskenazi gets there. Taps his stick. Leone in the corner. Leaves it for Eskenazi. Eskenazi holds on to it long enough until the game is over. And so the Ducks take the first game of this 4-game road trip out to Minnesota for the Tier 1 finals. So we'll see the handshake line here. And our next broadcast will be tomorrow morning at 8:30 in the morning Central Time, 6:30 a.m. Pacific Time. So a little sluggish at first. After the break, Ducks seemed to find their fire a little bit, came back, and felt like the first half was really anybody's game here. So I'm glad the Ducks pulled through. Great win, 4-2, and let's get another one tomorrow.
Yeah, let's go.
Thanks. Good job, Jeff.
Thank you.